In that timeless space, I understood profound truths. Everything is one, and that one is love. We all come from this source, and one day we will return to it, carrying with us the treasure of love we have nurtured during our earthly lives. My mind opened to immense knowledge, and flashes of my past appeared along with glimpses of the world's future. It was as if the entire universe was revealing itself to me. Welcome to Let's Lift the Veil. What if, at the very moment a loved one is fighting for their life thousands of miles away, a soul could live a near-death experience in their place? In this video, witness the powerful story of an out-of-body journey, through a dark tunnel into a golden light and infinite love. A testimony revealing that everything is one, and that one is love. Please, like, comment, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications to never miss our inspiring near-death experience stories and spiritual transformation journeys. I remember that night as if it happened yesterday. It was in the year 1980. I was asleep somewhere in France, peaceful and unaware that across the Atlantic, my father was fighting for his life in an intensive care unit after a massive heart attack. I would only learn about it the next day. But at the exact moment he was battling between life and death, something unexplainable happened to me. I found myself outside of my body, floating above my bed, and I could see my family around me crying. Then, as if pulled by an unseen force, I was drawn into a dark, deafening tunnel. The noise was overwhelming, almost tangible, and yet, far ahead, there was a light waiting for me, calling to me with irresistible force. In an instant, I was propelled toward it at unimaginable speed, as though time and space had ceased to exist. My thoughts raced faster than ever, my senses sharpened beyond normal limits. Colors were warmer, sounds more intense, and every perception vibrated with extraordinary clarity. Then I emerged into a warm golden light, alive, embracing, infinite. It wasn't just light, it was pure love, endless and vibrant. I felt my heart shatter into millions of particles, merging into the universal oneness, and there was nothing but love. In that timeless space, I understood profound truths. Everything is one, and that one is love. We all come from this source, and one day we will return to it, carrying with us the treasure of love we have nurtured during our earthly lives. My mind opened to immense knowledge, and flashes of my past appeared along with glimpses of the world's future. It was as if the entire universe was revealing itself to me. Then a loud, familiar voice echoed. It was my father. He told me I had to return, that my mission was not yet complete. In that moment I realized I could not cross an invisible boundary. Despite the absolute peace and joy I was feeling, I was sent back. I returned to my body with a deep sadness, as though torn away from a place I longed to stay forever. The next morning, I learned what had happened to my father. He had survived his heart attack and would live for another 4 years. Looking back, I believe he gave me, in some mysterious way, the chance to live this experience without dying myself as a gift. My life, behind the veil. Since that day, nothing has ever been the same. My view of life, death, and the world has been profoundly transformed. I developed a heightened sensory perception, an emotional and spiritual sensitivity that guides me to this day. Meditation has become a vital tool, allowing me to reconnect with a fragment of that absolute peace. Spiritually, I don't follow a rigid religion anymore. I now believe that everything comes from within, and that each of us must do the work to fulfill our earthly mission. God to me is not an external concept, but an intimate and universal presence, the oneness of pure love. I also learned that sharing this experience is not always easy. When I told my family, some of them rejected me completely, cutting all contact. It was painful, but it taught me that some truths can only be received by those ready to hear them. I have since begun writing a book about my experience, and I dream of giving conferences to share it. My purpose now is to remind others that we all carry within us a spark of that eternal love, and that our ultimate goal is to nurture it, to take it back with us into the great oneness when our journey here is done. Thank you for listening to this near-death experience. This experience is a reminder that we all carry within us a spark of that eternal love, and that our mission is to nurture it until we return to the source. If this testimony resonated with you, give it a like and share it to inspire others. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss the next journey beyond the veil. And you, have you ever had a spiritual experience that changed the way you see life? Share it in the comments. Your story matters. Please take care of yourself and your loved ones. See you soon.